chasing sparks that burn too bright, thinking love was meant to feel like fire. Every high would fade too fast, every promise rarely lasted. I mistook the rush for something higher. But then you came without a blaze, no dramatic entrance phase, just a steady kind of warmth that stayed. I found my forever in you, not in fireworks above, but in quiet, certain love that grows. I found my forever in you, in the mornings we wake slow, in the little things we know by heart. You don't need to raise your voice or make chaos of a choice. You just stand beside me, calm. Every ordinary day feels like something I can stay inside without the fear of falling. I didn't know that peace could be the truest form of destiny, till I saw tomorrow in your eyes. I found my forever in you, through the wrongs and through the rights, through the long and simple nights we share. I found my forever in you, not a dream that fades away, but a love that wants to stay and build. Maybe forever isn't long, maybe it's where we belong, when the world feels loud and unsure. Maybe love is choosing still, not because of thrill, but because your heart feels sure. I found my forever in you, and it doesn't feel like chains, doesn't feel like heavy rains holding tight. I found my forever in you, not a race to reach the end, but a life I wanna spend with you, I know. I found my forever in you. We almost packed the pictures up, spoken quiet, careful words, like we didn't trust the air to hold us. We stood on opposite sides of a line we couldn't hide, wondering how love could feel so far. But somewhere in the breaking sound, we both refused to turn around, and something fragile still remained. I'll choose you every day, not because it's always easy, not because the sky is dreamy blue. I'll choose you every day, in the moments in between, in the ordinary scenes we live. We learn how to speak again, how to listen, how to bend, how to say the things we used to hide. Every small and honest word slowly made the silence stir, till the distance lost its hold on us. Love is not a perfect line, it's a choice we make with time. Every morning we wave together. I'll choose you every day, through the mornings and the nights, through the wrongs and through the rights we face. I'll choose you every day, like a promise we renew, like the start of something new again. Maybe love is not a spark, but a light kept in the dark, when the easy days are gone away. Maybe forever's built from this, the courage not to quit, even when it's hard to stay. I'll choose you every day, and tomorrow when we wake, we'll be stronger than the break we survived. I'll choose you every day, not just when the world feels right, but when it doesn't tonight. White curtains in the morning light, shoes lined up beside the aisle. Every mirror shows a life about to change. Friends are laughing down the hall, someone calls my name too loud, but all I hear is your heartbeat somewhere near. All the roads that led me here, every doubt and every fear, quiet now beneath the sound of this moment. My forever starts with you, with a step down this wide aisle, with a tremble in your smile. I see my forever starts with you, with the vows we're about to say, with the life we choose today, together. I remember coffee dates, laughing over paper plates, never knowing they would lead to this. All the nights we stayed awake, dreaming futures we could make. Now the future stands in front of me. Every maybe, every when, turns into a promise there as the music softly begins. My forever starts with you. Through the mornings and the nights, through the wrongs and through the rights we face, my forever starts with you. Not a dream that fades away, but a life we choose to stay inside. This is not the end of a road, but the start of every hope we were always meant to hold as one. This is not a perfect plan, just two imperfect hands choosing not to let go again. I'd forever starts with you as the doors begin to open wide and I see you waiting there. My forever starts with you. Every chapter yet to write begins with this: I do a hand. City sleeps while neon hums, coffee cold and morning comes for everyone but me and the streetlights. Windows dark in every lane, midnight rides on empty trains. I thought the night was mine alone to keep. You walked in with a laugh, like the dark could finally crack, like the stars had found a way inside. You make my nights shine, like the skyline glowing blue, like the darkness finally knew my name. You make my nights shine, turning lonely into bright, making midnight feel like day. We share sunsets in reverse, watch the sunrise like a curse that steals the hours we call ours. Street lights flicker as we talk, laughing on a quiet walk, while the city slowly starts to wake. We found magic in the hours everyone else sleeps through. In the quiet after midnight together, you make my nights shine. Through the silence and rain, through the long and empty trains we ride, you make my nights shine. Like the world belongs to us when the clock forgets the sun. Maybe love can live at night, in the glow of traffic lights, in the calm before the day begins. Maybe stars were meant to see all the things that they can't be, all the lives that bloom in dark. You make my nights shine, and the darkness feels like home, not a place I walk alone anymore. You make my nights shine till the morning steals the sky. We'll be laughing in the light days. Dust on the old piano keys, empty stage and broken seats. I said goodbye to melodies years ago. Then a sound across the room woke a part I thought I'd lose, a familiar chord I knew by heart. I didn't need to turn around. I knew your rhythm, knew your sound, like no time had passed at all between. My heart beats only for you, like a drum I can't outrun, like a song that's just begun again. My heart beats only for you. Every note we used to play found its way back here tonight. We don't speak at first, just play. Let the music find its way through the silence we both kept too long. Every melody returns, every lesson that we learned, every feeling left unheard resounds. All the years we spent apart couldn't quiet what we start. When our rhythms fall in line once more, my heart beats only for you. Through the echoes and the halls, through the rise and through the falls of time, my heart beats only for you. Like the music never stops, like the final note was past my day. Maybe love is just a tune waiting years to be resumed by the hands that wrote it first together. Maybe just chance couldn't break what the music helped us make, something time could never end. My heart beats only for once in candlelight, in a town with no street signs. You were standing in a white lace dress. I was writing letters slow, with a name I didn't know. Why it felt like home on my lips. Strange how something in your eyes feels older than the sky, like we've stood like this before. I love you in every life, through the ages passing by, through the change in earth and sky above. I love you in every life, different names and different faces, but the same two hearts in love. Now we read on city streets, phones lighting up our screens, laughing like it's something new. But when your fingers brush my hand, it feels like I already understand every version of you. Like the universe designed little threads across all time, just to lead me back to you. I love you in every life, through the past and through the now, through the when and through the how we meet. I love you in every life, no matter where the story starts, you'll still be the one I see. Maybe in a world unknown, on a planet not our own, we'll be strangers once again at first. But the second that we smile, something ancient reconciles, and the distance disappears like dust. I love you in every life. If the stars forget to shine, if the clocks erase all time, it's still true. Because we have to try, but because our souls always do. Whose hand you maybe once in candlelight, in a town with no street signs, you were standing in a white lace dress. Maybe once in candlelight, maybe once in candlelight, maybe maybe once in candlelight, maybe once in candlelight, maybe once in candlelight, maybe once, oh, maybe once in candlelight. Maybe once in candlelight, maybe once in candlelight. Coffee beans and ocean air, salt and sunlight in your hair, shutters creaking open to the day, footprints fading on the sand, keys still warm inside your hand, seagulls calling out the break of dawn. We trade sleep for golden skies, share the quiet sleepy light, like the morning waits for us. You're my endless sunrise, every morning feels brand new, every beam of light runs through your smile. You're my endless sunrise, like the day begins again, every time you take my hand. Chalkboard menus, laughing guests, tiny worlds in passing steps, steam rising from porcelain cups. You hum softly by the door, like a tune I've heard before, in a dream I used to chase. Every day repeats its start, but it never feels the same with you. You're my endless sunrise, through the quiet and the rush, through the mornings made for us. You're my endless sunrise, like the sky won't ever tire of painting light in your eyes. Maybe forever looks like this, tiny moments wrapped in bliss, simple days we never trade. Maybe love is waking slow, watching golden colors glow over waves that gently bray. You're my endless sunrise, and the ocean keeps its song as the days keep moving on. You're my endless sunrise, not a moment passing by, but the light that never leaves, just home. You're tying shoes at 6 a.m. I'm just walking through the door again, city lights still in my eyes from work. You whisper, how was your night? I mumble, how'd you sleep, in reply. Two tired smiles crossing paths, the dawn. Different clocks and different days, running in opposite ways, but this small moment never fails us. You're my favorite hello, in the doorway half awake, in the seconds that we take to smile. You're my favorite hello, even if it's just a minute before the day begins again. Coffee brewing, morning air, your jacket hanging on the chair. We exchange a quiet laugh, mignon. The world keeps rushing past the glass, but we slow the seconds as they pass, just enough to feel like we still meet. We don't need a perfect day, just this tiny, fragile space where our worlds collide. For you, you're my favorite hello, through the mornings and the nights, through the wrongs and through the rights. We live. You're my favorite hello, like the day can't truly start till I see your sleepy heart smile. Maybe love is measured small in a moments in the heart, not in grand and endless time together. Maybe love is saying hi, no, it sure will say goodbye, but tomorrow will repeat the scene. You're my favorite hello, even if the time is brief, even if we barely speak at all. You're my favorite hello, and someday when life slows down, we'll have more than passing morning stars sing. We don't laugh the way we did, silence growing where it lived. Words feel heavier than before. Coffee cold between our hands, plans we never understand, both unsure what we're fighting for. But I see it in your eyes, a flicker we can't deny, you're still alive. I'll hold on to your love when the easy days are gone, when the nights feel twice as long and cold. I'll hold on to your love like a light inside the dark, like a steady, fragile spark we guard. We're not perfect, never were. Hearts can tremble, voices blur, every step can feel unclear. But the promise underneath every doubt and disbelief still whispers softly here. Love is more than how we feel, it's the choice to keep it real. I'll hold on to your love through the distance and the doubt, through the days we figure out what's next. I'll hold on to your love like a promise we renew, like a chance to start anew. Maybe storms don't mean the end. Maybe hearts can learn to bend without breaking apart. Maybe love is holding tight, even in the faint light, till the morning starts. I'll hold on to your love till the clouds begin to clear, till the sun appears again. I'll hold on to your love, not because it's always easy, but because it's human. Suitcase wheels on foreign streets, words I barely know to speak, neon signs I cannot read above, crowds that move too fast to see, every face unknown to me, every step feels like a guess, alone. Then you asked me where I'm from, with a smile that felt like sun, and suddenly the city felt less wide. My world begins with you, in a place that felt so new, in the skies I never knew before. My world begins with you, like the map inside my chest finally found a place to start. You showed me streets at night, hidden cafes, glowing light, tiny corners full of life and sound. Every word I learned to say feels a little less afraid, with your laughter guiding me around. Every day feels less unknown, every step begins to grow into something that feels like home. My world begins with you, through the mornings and the blue, through the dreams we're building together. My world begins with you, like the future isn't far, like I know just where we are. Maybe home is not the place where you first learned every face, but the place your heart learns to stay. Maybe starting life anew only needed finding you in the middle of a crowd that day. My world begins with you, and the fear begins to fade in the life we're going to make. My world begins with you, not the past I left behind, but the future we falls across the seas, pixel smiles on glowing screens, different clocks but same goodnight. We shared secrets through the dark, typed our stories heart to heart, built a world in messages and time. I wondered if reality could ever match the fantasy we made. You're my dream come true, standing right in front of me, more than I could ever see online. You're my dream come true, not a voice across the miles, but the warmth behind your smile. Airport lights and shaking hands, every step felt half unplanned, like the moment might disappear. Then you laugh the way you do, every doubt I ever knew faded instantly to air. Somehow real feels better still than the dreams I used to build at night. You're my dream come true, through the laughter and the tears, through the waiting and the years we crossed. You're my dream come true, like the distance had to grow just to make this moment glow. Baby, love can travel far, to the wires and the stars, till the day two worlds alive. Maybe dreams are just the start of a story in the heart, waiting for its time. You're my dream come true, and the miles we left behind led your hand to mine today. You're my dream come true, not a wish upon the sky, but a dream that came alive. You're my dream come true. You're my dream come true. You were just another face, passing through a crowded place, nothing written in the air at first glance. We were laughing as friends do, sharing stories, passing through ordinary days that felt the same. But somewhere in the quiet space, between the jokes and coffee breaks, something shifted out of sight. Inside, my heart chose you first, before my mind could understand, before I even had a plan to fall. My heart chose you first, before I knew what this could be, before you ever one noticed me that way. I denied it for a while, called it comfort, called it style, said it wasn't anything too deep. But the trust began to grow in the places I'd ignore, like a secret I could feel in sleep. Every time you said my name, something quiet rearranged in a way I couldn't explain. My heart chose you first, through the laughter and the fights, through the long and sleepless nights we shared. My heart chose you first, before I dared to call it love, before I ever thought of us. Maybe love begins before we even know what it's for, like a door we didn't see, open wide. Maybe hearts can see ahead of the cautious things we said, writing stories in the dark of time. My heart chose you first, and now my mind is catching up to the truth I couldn't touch. Back then, my heart chose you first, and I'm finally brave enough to admit it was always you. We were reckless, we were loud, laughing hard in crowded crowds, dreaming life would never slow down. Late night drives and endless plans, future drawn with shaking hands, certain time would always wait. We didn't know how fast it moves, how the years would change the view, how tomorrow comes so soon. I love you without end, through the years that rush and bend, through the chapters we begin and close. I love you without end, through the silver in your hair, through the lines that time will wear on us. Now the house is calm and still, photographs on every sill, every frame a tiny word we made. We speak slower than before, laugh at jokes we've told once more, find new beauty in the quiet days. Every season leaves its mark, but the fire in our hearts learns to glow in softer ways. I love you without end, through the mornings and the nights, through the wrongs and through the rights we face. of days. I love you without it. I love you without it. When the world begins to fade, when the colors slowly change, when our steps grow small and slow together, I will still be holding tight through the dark and through the light, through whatever time may send. I love you without end. Till the stories we have told turn to legends we grow into. I love you without end. Not a promise made in youth, but a lifetime proven truths. I love you without end. You ask me what my name is almost every afternoon, like we've never shared 1,000 tiny rooms. You laugh at jokes I tell again, like they've never happened then, like the years we lived together never grew. Something in your eyes still shines, like a spark that time can't hide. Every time you look my way and smile, my love lives in your smile, in the way your eyes still glow, even if you don't always know my name. My love lives in your smile, in the warmth that still appears through the fading of the years we shared. We sit and watch the evening light paint the walls in gold and white. You hold my hand like you've always done. You ask me if we've met before. I say yes 1,000 times or more, and you laugh like it's the sweetest thing you've heard. Maybe memory slips away, but love somehow decides to stay. My love lives in your smile, through the seasons passing by, through the questions asking why. Time changes. My love lives in your smile, not in stories we recall, but in how you still feel safe with me. If tomorrow you forget every place we ever met, I will still be standing here beside you, because love is not the past, it's the choice to always last in the moments we still have. My love lives in your smile, and that is more than memories could ever be to me. My when the past is gone. Our love keeps living on. Boxes stacked against the wall, maps spread out across the floor, every street I've ever known in lines. Friends keep asking if I'm sure, if this road is worth the blur of the life I used to call mine. There's a tremble in my hands, but your voice helps me understand why the unknown doesn't feel so far. I'll follow you anywhere, through the cities and the skies, through the fear and the goodbyes we face. I'll follow you anywhere, not because I'm not afraid, but because the life we'll make feels right. Different language, different streets, new cafes and foreign dreams, every sign I cannot read yet. But your laughter sounds the same, calling softly through the change, like a compass pointing me home. And every mile we leave behind feels like courage we can't find, growing stronger every step we take. I'll follow you anywhere, through the mornings and the nights, through the wrongs and through the rights we earn. I'll follow you anywhere, like the future's drawing near, every doubt dissolving slow. Maybe home is not a place, but the safety in your gaze, when the world feels wide and new around us. Maybe love is stepping out into roads of fear and doubt, knowing we won't walk them alone. I'll follow you anywhere, and the world feels less unknown, everywhere we call our own. I'll follow you anywhere, not because I need to roam, but because with you is home to work home. Suitcase open on the bed, half my life packed in instead. Your sweater folded at the top, like home. You laugh and say it's just a while, but your eyes betray your smile, like the distance already feels too long. We pretend this isn't hard, like goodbye's a passing car, but the silence says it's more. My heart stays with you, even when the plane takes flight, even when the city lights fade away. My heart stays with you. Every mile between our hands won't undo the plans we made. You leave voice notes in my phone, so the nights don't feel alone. Little seconds I can press to hear. I play them when the world is still, when the quiet starts to fill every space that used to hold your laugh. Time zones stretch the sky in two, but there's one thing that stays true. No matter where we go from here, my heart stays with you. Through the mornings and the nights, through the wrongs and through the rights we live, my heart stays with you. Like a promise we renew every time we say goodnight. Maybe distance isn't lost, just a road we have to cross to reach the life we're building slow. Maybe love can learn to fly, stretch across a foreign sky without forgetting where it's home. My heart stays with you till the day the miles are gone, till the day we're standing close. My heart stays with you. No matter where I roam, every road still leads me home. My heart stays with you. My heart stays with you. Mornings blurred into the same, no direction, no clear aim. Every step felt like a loop, nowhere. Dreams I left upon the shelf, dust collecting on my doubts. Told myself they weren't for me. Then you spoke like it was true, like the best in me you knew before I even dared to try. You're my beautiful reason why I wake before the sun, why I finally started running. You're my beautiful reason why the future doesn't scare, why I know I'll make it somewhere. You saw colors in my grave, heard the words I couldn't say, spoke belief into the space I hid. Every small step felt like proof that your fate could be the truth, that the path I feared could open. I didn't know hope could grow from a voice that said, you know, you're stronger than you think. So softly, you're my beautiful reason. Through the mornings and the nights, through the doubts and through the fights I face, you're my beautiful reason. Like a spark that won't burn out, like the end of every doubt I have. Baby, purpose isn't found in a distant hidden town, but in the way someone can see you. Maybe meaning isn't far, it's the light inside the dark that another heart can be. You're my beautiful reason, and the dreams I left behind now feel closer than before. You're my beautiful reason, not the answer to it all, the reason I stand so tight. I've counted every crack above, every shadow on the wall, every midnight turning slowly into dawn. Hours stretching into gray, watching night refuse to fade, till your heartbeat found its way next to mine. For the first time in so long, the silence didn't feel wrong. It felt safe and soft and warm to stay. You're my sweetest dream, even when my eyes are open, even when the night is broken by light. You're my sweetest dream, like the rest I couldn't find, like the quiet in my mind. Finally, you laugh and say it's nothing new, that sleep just came because of you. Like it's simple as the way you breathe, you don't know the nights before, the restless pacing on the floor, the storms that used to live in me. Now the darkness feels like peace, like a racing thoughts release. Every time you fall asleep close by, you're my sweetest dream. Through the midnight and the blue, through the fears I never knew how to calm, you're my sweetest the night became a friend, like the war inside can end at last. Maybe love is quiet rest, not a fire inside the chest, but a place where hearts can lie still. Baby, peace is just the sound of your breathing soaring down as the world fades far away. You're my sweetest dream, and I don't need sleep to see. Every place I wanna be is here. You're my sweetest dream, and tonight for once I know I can finally let go. Countdown shaking through my bones, metal walls and distant tones, earth below us turning blue. You squeeze my hand inside the suit. No more sky, no more roots, just a silent universe and you. Gravity is letting go, but there's one thing I still know. Love doesn't drift away. I love you past forever, past the planets and the stars, past the edges of what we are. I love you past forever. When the constellations fade, when the light begins to change, windows filled with endless night, solar winds and distant light, earth becoming just a memory. No more borders, no more maps, only space between our laps and the sound of our two hearts. Time is different out this far, measured not by clocks but stars, but my promise stays the same. I love you past forever, through the silence and the void, through the fears we can't avoid. I love you past forever, like the universe was made just to hold the vows we say. If tomorrow never comes, if we're lost beyond the sun, floating where no one can see, still my love will travel on, like a signal ever past the endless space and time, past the final fading line. I love you past forever, even if the stars burn through. There'll be nothing past my love for you. Crowded rooms and flashing lights, too many voices at one time, every sound a little sharp inside. Hands start shaking, breathing thin, walls feel like they're closing in, till I feel your fingers find mine. You don't ask me what is wrong, you just pull me close and strong, like you already know the storm. You're my favorite place, in the middle of the noise, in the chaos and the choice to stay. You're my favorite place, where the world slows down its pace, where I find my steady breath. City streets and rushing trains, bright displays and sudden rain. Everything feels far too fast for me, but your shoulders where I lean, like a quiet hidden scene, like a space the world can't reach. You don't try to fix it all, you just stand and let me fall into calm I didn't know I had. You're my favorite place, through the mornings and the nights, through the dark and through the light. So we walk. You're my favorite place, not a building or a view, just the safety found in you. Maybe home is not a street, not a map beneath my feet, but the quiet in your chest when I rest. Maybe peace is just your name, softly spoken through the strain, turning panic into stillness. You're my favorite place, and I don't have to run, don't have to hide from anything. You're